Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys? Hope you're having a good week. Let's see what your overall energy is. It could be your love life, finance, career, friends, family. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't, leave it behind for someone else. I'm going to read the incoming the best I can, unless it guides me in another direction. Libra, what is the overall energy surrounding you? Someone wants to come out. Ooh, sacred pool. Awesome. Definitely a very deep emotional energy. Someone's digging deep into their spirituality, their feelings, their emotions. They're kind of just drifting along. Yeah, someone may have kind of hit rock bottom here a little bit when it comes to their feelings. So yeah, riding the wave. Good. So there is something here. Somebody is getting to the bottom of something. I feel somebody here has hit rock bottom. They're coming back around. Something is ending to create this new beginning. Yeah, someone needed to hit rock bottom first, but they are feeling better. So I feel like this is someone who's ready to go with the flow. And it's positive, so that's nice. Yeah, there's someone here thinking about going off on a new path here, teaming up. Heading towards that golden palace. Ooh, you have an Emperor energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, or somebody here is figuring out what they want. Could be an Aries, really could be anyone. Yeah, you got someone here who wasn't cooperating and compromising. They may have hit rock bottom. Yeah, they may have been someone who's a little bit of a player. This is someone who needed to figure out something. Somebody who wanted everything their way or the highway. They wanted to win. They wanted things their way, but they've hit rock bottom. Yeah, yes, because they didn't cooperate, compromise. They didn't think you were compatible. But I feel as though this person is trying to figure out something here. They want to win. And I feel they've been digging into their feelings. Yeah, there's definitely something spiritual here. They've been thinking about their spirituality, their upbringing, their beliefs, traditions, the way they conducted themselves. They've hit rock bottom. So I feel they're learning something here about themselves. They're figuring some things out, why they're like that. Maybe they were raised that way. Their father or somebody may have been that way. Okay. So I feel this person's trying to figure out their feelings here. And I feel they're trying to get to the bottom of something. And it has to do with their spirituality, the way they conduct themselves. You may have felt this person. You may have ended it with them because you felt they were, playing you, or they weren't being honest with you. So yeah, so there is this person. Yeah, see, Libra, I do see Taurus, I see Aries. I see this person here wanting to take this leap of faith. They're reflecting on something from their past. Maybe you wouldn't take a risk, a leap towards this person. You may have decided to end it and go off on another path. Yeah, you may have felt this person wasn't compatible, but I think this person, I think they're making a choice in love here. I think this is somebody who wants to take this leap of faith in love. There's a connection here. There's some kind of bond. I see a Gemini. I see Taurus. I see this person reflecting on their past before they take this leap of faith towards you. They're leaving something behind here by the looks of it. Yeah, they've hit rock bottom. They're trying to figure out something. If you've gone off with another person, you see, they're being a little sneaky here. Not necessarily in a bad way. They probably want to see if you've moved on towards another person. Yeah, somebody who had a bit of an ego here. Yeah, they want success with you. They're trying to figure out how to have success. So there you go. Yeah, I see a Gemini. Some of you could be going off with a Gemini because somebody was being sneaky. They wanted everything their way. You couldn't get on the same page. I do feel like you would have been compatible, but I feel this is someone who's used to getting a lot of attention. It could be all one person, but I do feel this is somebody who's definitely up in their head thinking clearly. I feel as though they're ready for this adventure. They are someone who generally gets a lot of attention, and I feel as though you're not chasing this person. Okay? Yeah, they're planning and strategizing some kind of success. They want to win. This is somebody I feel you ended things with. They're getting to the bottom of a situation. They've hit rock bottom. Yeah, there they are. They're coming towards you to make peace, moving forward calmly and peacefully, riding the wave, just going with the flow. I feel this person, yeah, they're dropping their burdens, their baggage. You see, this person was carrying baggage from their past. And I feel like it was, and I do feel it's the way they were raised, tradition, it became a habit. They're looking at that before they take a leap forward. But make sure you do too, because it's in the middle, okay? Take a little reflection on this person. Some of you are leaving someone behind. You're moving away from someone to avoid a disaster. And you're moving towards someone else. You're putting an end to the situation. I think this person's learning something. They're taking what they've learned here and they're coming towards you to talk to you, to communicate. I feel this is someone who wants to put an end to the situation, the burden. I feel like it's baggage is what I feel. They were carrying a lot of baggage from a past marriage, maybe, the way they were raised. But it's the way they conduct themselves, their belief, their habits. The way they, and I feel this person's definitely heading in your direction. So let's see. Some of you might have two people. You may have a choice between two. Taurus, a Gemini, an Aries. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's yourself, Libra, there too. This could be you being very much up in your head, strategizing, being very wise to set yourself free from one person to move towards another. So take it as it resonates. We have the Three of Pentacles. Why is this here? The Three of Pentacles? Yeah, so you have somebody who was very immature, focused on themselves, but they wanted everything their way. I almost feel like you got someone who, I think you kind of figured this person out. I think they know you figured them out. I feel they're focused on themselves a lot. They were behaving in an immature manner. This is what they're discovering about themselves. Okay, they could be a little bit younger than you, but I feel that they were very focused on that physical connection, focused on themselves. They were just, I just feel like they wanted everything their way or the highway, and someone who's a bit of a player. Yeah, so we have this Emperor. I feel like you got this person really into that, this is that sacred pool, right? They're figuring something out about how they conduct themselves. I don't think they're liking it a whole lot. I get this vibe. They're not liking it, Libra. Tell me about the Emperor. You may have put up some very strong boundaries with this person as well. Let me get these cards in order here. There we go. Emperor. This one wants to come out. Yeah, so this person's definitely thinking about their connections, their emotions. They're trying to figure out if you still feel the same. They're figuring out their feelings. They're figuring out something about this spiritual connection that you have. They do feel connected to you. This person was being immature. They were focused on themselves, not the connection. They were focused on their own needs, their own wants. Seven of Swords. Why is this here? They see you're not focused on them anymore too. That's what I think. They feel that you're not focused on them, that you moved on to another person. I think they're starting to feel a little more enthusiastic here. Yeah, so I do feel they're coming towards you. Slow and steady wins the race. I feel they're figuring something out here. They've been working through something, sorting out their feelings, their emotions, trying to figure out this connection. I feel like this person, I feel like they're like very attached or something here. They want to make things right with you. They want to get to know you more. They're planning success. This is someone who's been really up in their head, how to have success. Slow and steady. They're going to take it slow. This card wants to come out. Yeah, moving towards something more stable. All right, Libra. I feel as though this person wants to come towards you. They want to show you they're more stable, that you can rely on them. Yeah. They're planning success here. Tell me about the Hierophant. They could have Taurus in their chart. They could just be an Emperor with, that energy of wanting what they want. Not the most emotional person. This is the thing, right? I don't see a lot of emotions here. This is somebody who's getting deep into their emotions. They actually probably have really deep feelings. Tell me about this Hierophant. Very much spiritual learning is what they're going through here to do with this connection. They want you. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, see, they're tempering their passions or emotions. This person's balancing head over heart. They're doing some learning. They're learning to balance themselves. They're letting go. It's a card of patience. Tempering their thoughts, their emotions, their passions. There's that risk. See, they didn't want to take a leap of faith. They're reflecting on this. They need to come in more balanced. They may have tempted you. You were probably about to take a risk. Maybe they're going to come in and try and tempt you. Or maybe they're trying to figure out how to tempt you to take a leap of faith towards them. But I feel like it's them. You are going to reflect on this person. You may even compare them to someone else. You may be kind of thinking of another person, whether this person's right. Yeah, there's a spiritual connection. There's some chemistry. There's something very special. We have an angel here. This is about temptation. It's about passion, chemistry. They're trying to balance their head over their heart here. This, because the Emperor is somebody who's very logical, because this is somebody who's very strategic, somebody who knows what they want. They're not afraid to go after it. But I feel when it comes to their feelings and emotions, it's like an epic fail. The Fool. Yeah, so there is that, taking a leap of faith, making a choice. They do find you very attractive. I feel like you're not taking a risk with this person. You're not sure if they have another person or if they're right or they're a good fit because of how they behave and conduct themselves. You're looking at that. They do conduct themselves differently. They have different belief traditions. Maybe they're a different race, religion. But I feel that they really, really want this. Okay, I do think they're going to take a leap of faith. They want this passionate new beginning with you. And I do feel this person focuses a lot on that physical connection. And that's maybe why the way they communicated with you, you kind of feel like, well, I don't know if this person's just right. You may be looking like, I don't know, I think this is over. It's done. It's kind of hit rock bottom. You may be setting yourself free. It could be yourself here, King of Swords, going, you know what? I think I'm going to take the lessons I've learned from this and move away. But I feel like it's them. They have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, and I think they're headed towards you. They're taking everything they learned and bringing it with them. They want to put an end to this burden. This person is dropping their baggage. They want to have success. They're planning to have success with you. They know. They're very aware. They have an ego. They also have a very big sense of pride. So 7, yeah. So they are coming to talk to you. Some of you are moving away from one person to another. You're ending things with one, starting over. But I feel as though I have to be honest, be a little cautious. Because no matter how you look at this, it's about getting to the bottom of things. See, this person, it's about their feelings, their emotions. But if you flip this around, it could hit rock bottom again. I wouldn't say a warning, but just keep that in mind, okay? And take the time to get to know this person very carefully, moving forward calmly and peacefully. I feel they want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you about this physical connection, about the way they behaved, the way they conducted themselves. They're just trying to figure out how to kind of go about this is what I feel. So if you haven't heard from someone for a while, they want something more stable. They want to show you. They're trying to figure out how to show you that they have your back, that they actually... I feel like they want you back, but I feel like they're going to show you that they have your back, that they have your best interest at heart, okay? They see you as someone they can count on. There's no doubt there. There is this beautiful connection. I look at that beautiful energy. See, they know. They know what they have here. Whatever you've done, you're making this person dig very, very deep. Tell me about the 6 of Wands. Why is this here? Success and victory. Yeah, they may have had a false victory with you and it hit rock bottom because they came in and told you a story. They didn't take responsibility for something. Okay, they came in to communicate with you, but you see, it could be an apology where they need to come in. They want to have success. Make sure they are sincere. Some of you have someone here who's not very sincere. They're going to tell you a story. Okay, that's the fish. They lack sincerity. So be very wise here. Okay, you may literally cut someone out. It may be like at the end. Yeah, you see, you got someone here who didn't take responsibility. They were trying to figure out how to sneak back towards you, but they didn't apologize properly. There was a false victory. I feel like it's really bothering this person. I just think this person really is, this person's used to focusing on themselves. Okay, I do feel they're an emperor, probably been single a while. Used to getting what they want. They're not used to have to going after anybody because, they're the emperor. The emperor gets what they want. very logical, thinking with their head over their heart. They're burdened. They want to put an end to this. They did not take responsibility. They may have already come in and apologized once and didn't take responsibility. So you may have moved away. They may have actually kind of been left holding the bag because of it. I see a false victory. You see, a false sense of security here. They told you kind of a story. They were talking more about themselves, their feelings, their emotions. Yeah, and you may have moved away, or they may have actually moved away, but they're very burdened by this. This person's going to come back towards you. Yeah, see, they want this reconciliation. They're healing. They're finding that balance. There is something very spiritual going on with this person. It has to do with the way they're raised, the way they behave, the way they conduct themselves. It's become a habit because of their upbringing. I really feel that with this person. So, I mean, it's going to be up to you to decide. It's about riding the wave. They're feeling a little bit more positive. I feel that if they come towards you, you might just go with the flow and see. But they are healing and releasing something, because that's that judgment, the decision. You may, give this person a little bit of a chance. Don't cut them off too quickly, because I feel they do feel responsible for whatever happened, whatever they did. They just didn't communicate very well. They were acting kind of immature. Too much focus on them. Bit of a pity party, feels a little bit of narcissism possibly, but they are burdened. I'm gonna tell you, I do have a little empathy for this person, because I can see what they've done. They know the way they've behaved. It's very spiritual healing is what's happening. They're digging into their spirituality. There is a very special connection here. They get it. This person is very wise. They are rather strategic. I do see that energy. That's you, Libra. You might be the one that, wants this connection, a reconciliation. But I feel like these burdens, this baggage, whatever it is, it needs to go. It needs to be healed. It needs to be released for this to be reborn. And I feel like this person's going to come and try to reconcile with you again. They're going to come in and take everything they learned from this, learning about taking responsibility for the way they conducted themselves, the way they behaved. This is not something this person generally does. Yeah, they're coming in to start something new. Some of you are going to release this person and move towards another. You're going to drop this person. They're just a burden, they're baggage. It's just, you're going to go away from this person. But some of you, they are going to come in and express themselves. They know that they need to expose everything. They want to start something with you. I think this person's really, I don't know when the last time it is you heard from them. Could be a long time. I feel they really feel this spiritual connection. They feel like you're a soulmate. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. There we go. Yeah, see, they had that connection right there, and they know it. And I feel this person blew it. They behaved very immature for someone who's an emperor, because their ego got in the way. Yeah, a little bit sneaky. They're trying to, ease their way back in is what I feel they did. I actually feel like you moved away from them. You may have been moving on towards another person. So be careful I almost feel like some of you, there's somebody here that I feel is getting this. They're very much in their feelings. They've hit rock bottom. They're coming in to talk to you. Some of you are moving towards another person, or you have another person moving in to communicate. If you have a couple people that are quite similar, there's something here, you may compare them where they're kind of the same. You're going to be very careful how to make a decision. But some of you have this new energy. Somebody's coming in a whole new way. They're trying something different. Like I really honestly feel this person has good intentions. And we have, this is about investing. They're not so sure if you'll invest in them, because they didn't take responsibility. They know they need to express everything. Don't invest completely in this person. Make sure they take responsibility for whatever it is. I don't know what it is. It could be just the way they communicated. Yeah, there may have been a lack of reciprocity. I think they're burdened. They feel responsible. They weren't being very generous. They weren't invested properly. They've needed to invest in themselves. They needed to heal. They needed to release whatever this is, these habits, these patterns. they're not toxic. I feel they're just, they have some really bad habits that they're conditioned to believe because of the way they were raised. They may have been raised by an emperor, somebody who got whatever they wanted what they wanted. They learned from that person, quite possibly. But take that as it resonates. I feel this person wants to reach out. They're afraid you're not going to reciprocate. They may be waiting for the right time. I also feel the timing may not have been right with this person, and I'm going to tell you why. Because when they came, if they've come around to you a couple times, they weren't ready. They may have come in too soon to reconcile. They did not take responsibility, like they were strategizing how to not take responsibility. But they do feel responsible. I got to tell you, deep inside this person does. I don't feel like they're a full-blown narcissist at all. Everybody has a little narcissism. It's hard to take responsibility for your actions and the way you conduct yourself sometimes. Okay, it's not always easy for everybody. And but I do think that they are waiting for the right opportunity to reach out. They're afraid you're not going to reciprocate, though. Right? They feel like you may not want to invest in them. So I feel it's telling you to be a little patient. This person is thinking of reaching out. They may just toss a little hint to see if you're, still interested. But they really want to start something with you. And I do feel that they are learning from the past. All right? They're coming towards you. Yeah, they're not going to repeat mistakes of the past, you see. They're learning from that, not to do that again. This person had a habit of this, okay, repeating the same issues, coming back in. They still had not released their burdens or their baggage. I feel like they just had a lot of baggage for whatever reason. Tell me about the sacred pool. And that's yourself too. Make sure you are healed before you make a decision to start with somebody. Okay, take your lessons learned. Don't repeat mistakes of the past. If somebody doesn't reciprocate, do not invest. Okay, just ride the wave, take off in another direction. Yeah, look at that sacred pool, very emotional energy. This could be you, this could be them. You probably have a lot of feelings for this person, but I'm going to tell you, I feel like if they are a man, they could be touching base with their feminine side, having to come in and ask for forgiveness. This person's giving you a tough time. You may have buried a lot of your feelings for this person as well. I think it's time to get to the bottom of things with this person. I do. I feel like if they come in and even if you just want closure, I feel as though communicating with this person, if it's really been bothering you, this is someone who's given you a tough time. Okay, you're getting to the bottom of your feelings. You're trying to decide if you still feel the same about this person because of the way they behaved. I feel like you do. Some of you may even be understanding some of this. You may be trying to be more patient. You're trying to temper your emotions, not offer this person too much at first, but be kind, compassionate, be caring. I think you care about what happens to this person. I think they care about you. I don't think they portrayed it very well. I don't think they made you feel safe, like you could count on them or rely on them. I actually feel that they're very sincere coming back around. Yeah, they've tamed that beast within themselves, you see. And you may have done this with this person as well by kind of holding back. You're very tempted to offer this person your love and be caring, but tone it down, tame it a little bit. Don't offer too much to them. Make this person come towards you in the right way. Okay, they need to learn those lessons. You need to be able to have faith in this person. So somebody who may not have been faithful to somebody in the past. Okay, for you to have faith in this connection, they need to take that responsibility. If they come back again and repeat it, if you have a new person coming in, you may move away towards someone new. And I think that's what they're worried about, is that you moved on to someone new, that you've released them, you've let them go. I feel like some of you are going to, most definitely. Some of you do care about this person. There was a very strong emotional connection with this person, but you're taming that need to reach out to them. It's like you're fighting yourself. I think you care about this person. You want to reach out. Maybe you know what's going on. Some of you are definitely an empath underneath all that. Absolutely. I can feel the energy where you want to reach out, but you're very tempted to reach out and take this risk. But I feel like it's better if you don't. I think you need to let this person finish what they're going through. They need to hit that rock bottom, okay? Which I feel they have, but they need to work their way back up again. Some of you aren't sure if you really still feel that way, and I think they get that. So tell me about this rock bottom. Why is this here? Yeah, see, this is for somebody who rushed in, they rushed out. So I do think they're coming towards you. Feel like they're a little impatient, a little action. They're chasing after you. But I feel as though they rushed in and out before they were ready. They hit rock bottom, but they hadn't climbed to the top yet, right? They hadn't finished this learning experience, this spiritual journey that they're on to do with their behavior, their tradition, their habits. You know, it's something to do with morals, okay? There's definitely a spiritually moral issue here, you know, and they have their own spirituality, their own way. That's okay. It's up to them to sort that out. But yeah, so I feel like once this person digs into those emotions, they're going to be a lot happier. And I feel they're going to come towards you and open up emotionally. They do need to apologize. They know not to repeat mistakes of the past. They need to open up and express themselves to you. Okay, they want a reconciliation with you. Yeah, they want to team up. They now want to cooperate. They want to compromise. See, before they didn't. They were immature. They wanted things their way. And my way or the highway. Fine then, if you don't give me what I want, I'll go get it somewhere else kind of attitude. And you're kind of like, okay, well, whatever. You know, I feel this person, you know, I don't see the hurt. I feel like you healed from it. I feel like you're very much in control of your emotions. You're much stronger. I feel that you've gained a lot of strength and confidence yourself. I do feel like you had a very strong emotions for this person, but I think you know you need to hold back a little bit. Just take your time. You are tempted to reach out and take that risk, but I think they're the one that's going to end up having to do it. It's sort of saying to just, they have to make this choice in love. If they want to connect and they want to build something, this is two people who build each other up, not tear each other down, right? That rock bottom, like they're getting to the bottom of their issues, their problems. They're feeling a lot happier. They want to come towards you. Like they were indecisive about whether they would be happy with you, if they could make you happy. But I feel they're coming to a conclusion. Yeah, they see you as this empress. You're everything this person could want. I think they're just terrible. I think they're a little apprehensive, a little shy. They feel burdened. They do feel responsible. Tell me about this Page of Cups. I'm not a fan of this card. And I know sometimes the page is at the early stages. Sometimes it's a crush. They don't know how they feel, but they're reaching out. Hey, do you want to go for a coffee? But with this card, it's definitely that fishtail. It lacks sincerity. But it is facing the other direction. It's like they're setting themselves free. I feel they came towards you and they still had a little bit of an ego. They have this sense of pride too, is getting in the way. But let's see if they actually apologize. Tell me about the... There we go. Yeah, see, they were indecisive. There's something this person wasn't seeing. This could be you. You were indecisive because of the way they came forward. Maybe you didn't see something about this person as well, but I see this indecision, this crossroads. I do feel they have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see a Gemini energy. Really could be anyone. I see Taurus and Aries. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. What else do we have? Libra. That's yourself. Oh, all right. So this person was actually making you some kind of solid offer. They were kind of leaving the emotions out of it. It's like they wanted to be part of your happiness, but they weren't offering you that same emotion. Okay, you see what I'm saying? But they offered you something solid. They know not to do that again. So they're coming in to make you an offer. Take off the rose-colored glasses, okay? But I actually feel like this is their indecision. They were very indecisive. So because I'm kind of backtracking here with this, okay? So take off the rose-colored glasses. This is yourself not repeating mistakes of the past as well. I think this person can't stop thinking about you. They're very burdened by this. It's like they don't want you to see them like this, is what it's telling me. They don't want you to see them as lacking compassion, cold, insincere, because I actually feel they are, at least if they come back again, they will now be sincere. Yeah, they can't bear the thought of you seeing them as somebody with this huge ego that lacks compassion for others but is willing to take your happiness, right? That kind of energy. Sort of how it's telling me here. So let's see about riding the wave. What is this all about? Yeah, they're feeling a little more happier, a little more bubblier. Yeah, they need to let go of something. See, this person, I feel they felt you were out of their league. They're not so sure if you still care, if you'll reciprocate, if you still care. And I'm not so sure you're sure. But I think you're going to just go with the flow. It's time to let go of something, reach for the stars. The situation may be out of reach. Like you've been waiting patiently for this person to reach out. You may be just moving on. Some of you are just moving on to someone else. Somebody more compatible, going off on a new path. This person can't stand the thought of you going off with someone else either. I can see that energy. So that's interesting. They definitely want to fix this situation. They want to heal this. They needed to figure themselves out. They needed to fix themselves is what I feel. Okay. And it's something you were kind and compassionate, but you need to not reach out to this person. They need to do it themselves. Don't be a fixer, because I see somebody here who's a fixer. Oh, if I love you and take care of you, I can fix you. If this person can't fix themselves, okay, you cannot fix this person. They know it too. Like you may have even said something, some of you. If this presents itself to you, be kind and compassionate the way you say that to somebody. It literally could crush someone. It's okay to tell them, go figure out what you want, go fix yourself, figure out what you need. Like, I have feelings for you, but I cannot offer you my love, my feelings, because you need to come towards me, right? Like they need to see your worth and your value. You need to stay in that Empress power. You need to show that show of strength. They do see you as stronger. I think emotionally you're a lot stronger than this person. Okay, Libra, I do. I see you being quite an empath with this person. Don't try to fix them. It's telling you, tame the beast. Don't do it. I see you having success and victory, releasing something. I feel like it's them. I do feel that there could be success. They're coming in to speak a truth, to tell you everything that they've learned, and to take responsibility. And the truth is the only way. I feel this person knows that kind of win or lose. They need to. It's burdening them. It's bothering them. They don't want you to go off and invest in another person. See, it's bothering them. They know they need to come in. If they want success, they need to speak the truth. This person has gone through the energy of, now, see, before they wanted everything their way or the highway. Now they're releasing some of that need to have everything their way. They're more into cooperating and building something. This is two people coming together to build each other up. So make sure you build each other up and don't tear each other down. Even if you're upset and angry, be like the Empress. If you do not feel like you see a future with this person, if you feel that they're still indecisive, thank you, but no thank you. Okay? I mean, that's what Spirit's saying, so that you don't carry that baggage with you. I think this person's waiting for a right opportunity. I feel if they came back at some point here after an initial breakup, I feel that you may have cut them out. You may have ended things because you didn't want to get caught up in this energy with this person. Again, you didn't want to repeat it. And that's at the point where they hit rock bottom. Okay. So they are coming in as a truthful emperor. They're seeing the light. They're gaining that clarity and insight that they had to let go of something. They're definitely a lot happier, a lot more emotional. They're ready to go with the flow. But it's up to you. You get to be the one to make that final decision if you want to go down this path. If you're compatible. Some of you may feel like you're just not compatible and you're going to let them go and start something with someone else. So if you have a new person or you just want somebody new, I think they're going to come in with a whole new energy, a lot happier. I actually feel some of you, it's going to make you happy because they're going to cooperate. They're going to express themselves. Yeah, this person's ready to commit. They're feeling happier about themselves through this spirituality, through this learning experience. You may have actually taught this person. I think you figured this person out. I think you have them figured out fairly quickly. But I do feel like your compassion overrules you at times. You want to just nurture and love them. You feel that if you give them that it'll make them feel safe and secure if you're there for them. They do see you as someone who's there, but I think this is a journey this person needs to go on themselves. It may take a month, 2 months, it may take longer. It depends on the baggage, it depends on their history, their habits, and what exactly it is, the way they were conducting themselves. I feel they were being there's somebody mature who's been behaving very immature, very much focused on me. It's all about me. Not caring about cooperating or compromising. They're not willing to. They were very focused on that physical, and I feel at some point you decided not to take that leap of faith and you moved on towards another person, and that's what they're worried about. Yeah. They may have been a player. They may have had another person. I don't know. It's possible. I do see a couple of I see the 2s and the 3s, but it's hard to say. And I feel at this point it's hit rock bottom anyway. And I think they definitely have learned. Tell me about this Emperor. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? Yeah, to get to know you more. To take the time to get to know you. They may move away to avoid a disaster. Okay, if they come in, if here's how I feel. If they reach out and message you and you don't invest and you ignore them and don't reciprocate, they will let go of this. They'll see the truth and they'll gain that clarity. They will move away. Some of you, they're coming in to make peace. Maybe they just want to make peace and then just move on. Some of you, they want to get to know you more. They want to move forward calmly and peacefully. They want to take the time to grow closer. So I do feel this, it's telling me when I said that this person is coming in, it's close to the point where they come in to you. Okay, I do feel that they are much more emotionally mature and available now. Some of you have a new person, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Taurus. Could be a new person that's much more compatible, or spiritually compatible, whatever that means to you with the Hierophant. Somebody on the same page. I think this person wants to get on the same page with you. Whatever happened, maybe you weren't on the same page. Maybe they thought that's what you wanted. That kind of talk, that kind of behavior. I think you want love, you want the reciprocity. We have the King and Queen of Cups here. So could be them, or you're having a new person. So yeah, I see this moving towards commitment, making things right, doing the right thing, coming in just right. Tell me about the reciprocity. Why is this here? What's this all about? What's this all about? Watch out. I want clarity here. There we go. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're much more grounded. This person's going to reach out. They actually have money. I think, I wonder if the timing wasn't right. They maybe have had money issues. Maybe they didn't feel stable, like they could provide. This is somebody who's got a lot of pride. They want to be able to provide for the person they love too. So there's a lot of little things I feel with this person that kind of made them behave the way they did. So I feel that they're making plans to reach out, to talk to you, to be more generous. So they actually are going to be generous. I do feel they have a lot of financial responsibilities. They may express that and explain that to you. They might have been a little shy or apprehensive. Maybe they didn't have a lot of money. They didn't have a lot to offer before, and their pride got in the way, and they didn't tell you, and they may behaved with a horrible ego or attitude. So we shall see. All right, let's grab some outcome here, Libra. This is a long reading, but it's a very, I feel, quite deeply emotional reading. Maybe more for them than you, but it's hard to say. You are strong. You're stronger than you think. To hold back. Do not offer yourself to this person. They need to go on that journey, okay? They need to find that balance. They need to heal with Temperance. They need to pull back and look at themselves. They need to see themselves. This is somebody who doesn't have, they're not very self-aware, I think, of the way they were behaving, okay, because it became such a habit, maybe even to do with their upbringing, okay. So So they need to become self-aware and hit rock bottom. This is not something this person's comfortable with. Yeah, so you can expect this person, expect the unexpected. They're likely going to come towards you. They're making plans to communicate. I feel that they're waiting for the right time to invest. When they do, they're going to just reach out. So somebody, this person's not afraid to reach out. It's more like they know now to make sure they come towards you in a very healthy, grounded manner. They need to come in right. They need to be, this is a card of health as well, right? They need to be emotionally healthy and spiritually healthy. They have to have good morals. So yeah, so they are going to come in if they do reach out suddenly. If you want this person, give them that little bit of encouragement, because they have a few fears that you may have moved on or you may not be interested, and that's a little bit there. So they will come in and act a little aloof, and it's going to be probably a very everyday kind of communication. That's that little nudge, that temptation. They want to tempt you. Okay, you probably want to give them a temptation and give them that nudge to get them to reach out, but it's telling you to just kind of hold back a little bit. Yeah, trust your intuition. Some of you are reminiscing, listening to music shared. This person's a little bit weighed down. Okay. Yeah, they need a little bit of encouragement because of what happened in the past. You may have encouraged them in the past. Like whatever it is, you both may need to take your share of the responsibility here. So make sure that you both do. If you had something you did to this person you shouldn't have done, if they tempted you and you took a risk with them and there was a physical connection and then they took off in another direction and you didn't get the clarity or really know what was going and you took it, you also have that responsibility for your part in taking a risk when you should have held back. So, okay, so I do see something with that. Very deep reading, you guys. But I see this, just take your time with this person. But it could be closure for some of you. But I feel that they really, really do want you. I see an emperor and an empress here. The empress learns how, if you're a woman, the empress learns how to handle the man, okay? This is using your feminine wiles, being brave and strong and emotionally connected. This is holding back, giving them everything they want. Don't feed their ego, all right? Take care. Bye for now.